Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be unboxing the RS4M. If you're new to my channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button on this video. Okay, so let's get on to it now. So starting off, the box looks really nice. The 4x4 here and the internals, how the mechanism works, Moyu logo and the cube itself. Okay, so it comes covered in plastic, so let's just open that up. Okay, this tape here. Okay. Oh, okay. Slide that out. Okay, kind of hard to unbox, harder than I thought at least. Okay, so here's the cube. We'll put the plastic away for now. Okay, so yeah, the box feels kind of different than the other boxes. I don't know how to describe this feel, but yeah, it's definitely different. And you can see, I don't know if it's on camera, but it's kind of shiny. So yeah, that's nice. But anyway, let's get on to the unboxing now. Okay, so there's no tape over here. That's good. Okay, so the cube. Okay, it's nice. And there's a stand. Okay, so if you saw my unboxing on the RS3M, and they gave a blue stand on that. So this is my second ever stand, and it's also a Moyu stand, but it's in yellow color, so that's nice. So let's keep the stand there. And then accessory box. So yeah, there was an accessory box in that, but it didn't come with much. No, actually there was no accessory box on that because it wasn't the 2020 edition. So that's all that's in the box. We'll keep the box somewhere now. And let's check what's in the accessory box. Okay, so the cube designer and some QR codes on the back. And I think this is just how you can solve it. Yeah, just it's in Chinese. Yeah, so that's gonna be of no use for us. And the Moyu team logo and someone on the card. Okay, and there's a screwdriver for tensions. So my second Moyu screwdriver. Okay, so that's it in the accessory box. We'll keep these somewhere for now too. Okay, so this is the cube. Color shades are really nice. Logo on the white side. Yeah, color shades are really nice. I really like these color shades. These Moyu color shades are always good. Okay, let's get on to the cube itself now. We'll open the package up. So same type of plastic in the box. Okay. Slide the cube out. Okay, it's actually pretty heavy. So keep the plastic somewhere. Okay, so this is magnetized, so it should be a little heavier. So yeah, the feel is really nice. This is not the like shiny feel. This is a little bit frosted. So it has a bit of frosted plastic, which is nice. I like the look of frosted plastic. So yeah, the color shades again really nice. So let's just go ahead and do some first turns. Okay, a little sandy, but that's normal out of the box. So again, it's not lubed. It might be lubed, but it's not over lubed that there's lube on the outside. And the magnetic strength is really good. I can feel the magnetic bump. And I don't think it's actually lubed. Yeah, I don't think this is lubed. Okay. So really nice turning. I just do a quick kind of checkerboard pattern. Yeah, the contrast is really nice. Really good color shades. Yeah. So let's do some algs. Okay. This is my first ever 4x4. So definitely looking forward to learning the yaw method and just getting fast at 4x4. Yeah, the turning feels really smooth. And like, since I've been using 3x3s a lot and I haven't done 4x4 at all, this kind of feels hard for me to turn. But other than that, it's actually really good. Let's try doing some M-move algorithms. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. Let's just check corner cutting quickly here. So just half a piece like that. Okay, can't do there. Just there. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, so it can do half a piece actually. Yeah. Let's check reverse corner cutting. Yeah, that's pretty good too. It's okay. And let's try the inner layers. So not there, but there. Yeah, that's good. Reverse. Not there. Little bit. Yeah, kind of hard to reverse corner cut, but it's okay. Let's just try the inner layers. Okay, so the magnetic strength in the inner layers and the outer layers are pretty much the same. I would say the inner layers are a little bit stronger. Yeah, I think the inner layers are a little stronger. Let's just scramble it like a 2x2 to just see the inner layers. Oh wait. Oh no, might have just scrambled it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I got scared there for a second because I don't exactly know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, a 4x4 Rubik's Cube, because I haven't, this is my first ever 4x4. Gotta be careful not to turn the outer layers. Okay, I think that's scrambled enough. Just do green here because I can see a bar already done. Actually, let's do orange. There are 3 pieces done. Okay, so orange there. And then red. And there's a bar there and should be a bar in the back here. Okay, double turns are real. Oh no. Let's just do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, really nice. And I just learned the Ortega method after unboxing the Qi MS 2x2, which if you want to check out that video, you can click up there. But yeah, overall really good cube. Let's just scramble like a 3x3 now, so that we can see the outer layers in action, and just to see how this would act in a solve. Like when I'm scrambling like a 3x3, I'm getting a few catches. So yeah, it's scrambled now. I'll do white cross. Okay, so and I'm sorry if it went out of frame for a few times. It's hard to keep this in frame right now. Okay, and I'm solving this like by looking at the phone. Like I record this on a phone, so it's really hard. Yeah, actually not as much lockups as I expected. Let's just try slice moves now. Okay, it's a little hard for me because I haven't used 4x4 again, but yeah, overall it's actually pretty effortless. So I just watched a few videos on 4x4 and I saw the PLL parity algorithm and it was pretty easy, so yeah, I didn't even need to memorize it. It's just very easy, so I'm gonna try doing that algorithm right now. So my first ever PLL parity algorithm. Okay, so that's PLL parity algorithm. Okay. Yeah, actually pretty effortless. Oh wait, I think. Oh no, I messed up something. There we go. Okay. So yeah, really good cube overall. But again, I'm no 4x4 expert, so again, if you're just beginning like me, then for sure this cube is really good. But I have heard that the Meilong from the same company is a little better than this. So that will be another video for another time. But overall this cube is actually really good. It's actually not as good as I expected, but it's also not bad as I expected. Like I have watched some videos and they say like it catches a lot, so definitely not that much lockups, but it might be also because I'm just turning slowly. But if you're beginning, then you're not going to be turning fast anyway. So I think this cube is like really good, and it's below $15 at Speed Cube shops. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to buy this cube. So let's just put this in the stand. So this cube is really nice, and I highly recommend you buy this cube if you're just starting out. And if you want to watch my other unboxings, then you can click here on the end screen or up here where I'll add tags, or you can also visit the links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.